Hello everybody, Sparkster1701 here, and we're going to do a video that's been long overdue. I do apologize for the delay in this, folks. Well, we're going to take a quick look at the combiners that are all available in the Rise of the Combiners cards expansion. But first, we're going to take a look at the exclusive bonus card. This is Omega Supreme, the Autobot Defense Base, which he's labeled as both a Guardian and ranged in robot mode. And of course, in alternate mode, he's listed still as a Guardian and ranged, but he gains Spaceship and Tank. And he is a 19-star card to use. I haven't opened up this card yet, so as you can imagine, this is where the fun begins. This way you can see the alternate mode real good here. When he's in alt mode, he has 24 health overall, 4 attack and 2 defense. When you flip to this mode, you can either draw a card or do 1 damage to an enemy. Of course, if you're going to use him in a deck, you'll want to make sure you have a lot of cards for tanks and spaceships. This new wave for Siege is going to have some spaceship cards. And robot mode, he has 7 attack but 1 defense. It says here, if one of your other characters would take 2 or more attack damage, instead you may have this take 2 of that damage, and your other character take the rest. So that could be a good ability to have here on Omega Supreme. So that's kind of nice. Kind of interesting, too. Alright. Let's start off with the easiest of the combiners. I've got these in a special sleeve here, by the way. This is Blackwing and Dreadwind. When you flip them over together and combine them, you get Dreadwing. Counts as a plane and is ranged. He has 24 health overall, 7 attack and 2 defense. He begins untapped and has all the damage from his robots. And he comes with 2 weapon slots, 2 armor slots, and 2 utility slots. I think I'm going to work me a deck around this guy. This guy's pretty wicked. Alrighty, moving right along. When you have Air Raid, Alpha Bravo, Silverbolt, Skydive, and Fireflight, you can, of course, build Superion. I think that actually goes over here, actually. Yep. Yep. And there we go. Superion, Sky Protector. He's an aerial bot and ranged. He has 39 hit points, 6 attack, and 1 defense. He also has Bold 1, Tough 2, and Pierce 3. And once he is combined, you do 3 damage to an enemy. So, pretty nice setup there when it concerns this one. We'll kind of take a look at the one everybody's wanting to see. You have Grimlock, Swoop, Snarl, Slug, and Sludge. You can build the new Dinobot Combiner, Volcanicus. And there we go. Volcanicus, Fiery Champion. Counts as a Dinobot and melee character. Volcanicus has 56 health, 6 attack, and no defense. When this attacks on the turn he's combined, for each battle card you flip that has at least an orange square, you do 1 damage to the defender. So, nice. Volcanicus can be nasty, as my brother just found out. He recently dueled against somebody that had a Volcanicus deck, and let's just say it didn't go too well for him. Now, Decepticons. Again, we go with Torox, Razor Claw, Headstrong, Rampage, and Dive Bomb. And you can, of course, make Predaking. Ching. And there we go. Predaking, Ferocious Hunter. Predaking, in all his awesomeness, has 37 hit points, 7 attack, and 2 defense. He also has 5 weapon slots. When he is combined, you can draw a card, then you play a card. So, Predaking, like he is from his G1 days, still retains his awesomeness. Set him aside here. Next up, we'll do another Decepticon Combiner. Got Motormaster, Off-Road, Drag Strip, Dead End, and Breakdown. Of course, you got Stunticons. You are forming Menasor. Oops, upside down. And there we go. Menasor. Menacing Colossus. Counts as a Stunticon and a melee character. He has 35 hit points, 6 attack, and 2 defense. He has Bold 1, Tough 1, and Pierce 1. And he allows you to play an extra action on each of your turns. So definitely stack his deck up with some action cards. And of course, when he is combined, you can draw 2 cards. Not too shabby. To be honest with you folks, that's not too shabby. And now we're coming up on the last combiner. The biggest one that's available by the individual cards. So this is a 6 combiner. We've already looked at Devastator. But if you have Hot Rod, Ironhide, Mirage, Sunstreaker, Prowl, and Optimus Prime. You flip them over, and you can build their super warrior, Optimus Maximus, the ultimate defender. And there we go. Optimus Maximus. He counts as a leader, a sentinel, and a ranged character. He has 65 hit points, 9 attack, and 1 defense. When this battles, you can draw a card, and then you get Plan 1, which means you may put 1 card from your hand on top of your deck. That way you can guarantee that you'll be getting something that'll help you for the battle. All in all, I like the combiner choices that we got in this game. I mean, it's nice we got a new one here in the form of Optimus Maximus from the Combiner Wars series, but everybody else has got ties to the vintage line. Of course, the only downside has to come from the big bad himself, Omega, here, since Omega was not commercially available here in the United States as easily. He was available through other special events all over the world, and available, I think he was available at retail in some places, but I won't swear to it. Stories that I've been reading have been somewhat conflicting, but yeah, we got cheated out on getting Omega Supreme here in the States, and that's a bit of a disappointment, but it happens. We just learn to deal with it. Anyway, that's my review of the Rise of the Combiners Combiner forms. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and again, I do apologize for how long it took me to get to it. A full review of all the robots for the cards is coming soon, so stick around for that. If you like this video, drop me a thumbs up here on YouTube. New to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down below and join up within our ranks. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, please consider sharing your thoughts of the Combiners in the comments down below. This is Sparkster1701 saying I will catch you all later.